Hello, hello. This is another expected value question. Um, Here you're going to find the expected value of the person buying insurance. Okay, so you're looking for expected value for the person. Okay, for the person. Make sure that for the person is important here. So here's the scenario: a 40 years old man in the United States has a 0.245%. Notice that 0.25 0.245% chance of dying during the next year. So this number is probability of dying. So dying pretty much do not survive. Okay, not surviving is dying pretty much, right? Not surviving is this much percent. But notice that in the probability, you change this percent to decimal, is going to be 0.00245. That's the probability of dying. You get that? Okay. An insurance company charges $280 per year for life insurance policy. Okay, this is the insurance company charge to purchase that insurance, life insurance. But that pays $109,127 death benefit. Thus, is person die, the company paid this much, but person has to pay $280. Okay, and what is the expected value for the person buying the insurance? That's the question. Round your answer to the nearest dollar. So here you're looking for expected value for the person buying the insurance. Again, to find the expected value, you need the table. That table should have the probability of each outcome and the value of the outcome. Here the value is payoff, I should say dollar in this case here. Okay, so let's see how I fill this table and find the expected value after that. So outcome here is two outcome: either person die or does not survive, or person survive. But remember that the person dying probability is 0.00245. So here probability of outcome, person does not survive, probability is 0.00245. Okay, so what's the probability of person survive? The probability of person survive is going to be 1 minus 0.00245. Okay, this is the probability of survive. Let's say SUR here. So how do you find it? Just use a calculator here. You do 1 minus 0.00245, which gives you 0.99755. Okay, so now you get this probability of person survive. All right, now the value, let's hide the calculator for a moment. So if the person does not survive, what happens? What happens to this person who got the insurance? Okay, if the person doesn't survive, then a person get paid by the insurance company this much money. Okay, remember that family of the person get paid by this much, who has a beneficiary paid by this much. So but notice that $280 is already paid by the paid to the insurance company to buy the policy. So actually person is getting, if the person is die, the person family is getting 109,127 minus $280. You know why? Because this is paid at the beginning to buy the insurance. So even this is paid by the insurance company to the person family, but $280 is already paid by the person to the insurance. So this difference is going to be exact the amount where the person family get when the person does not survive. Okay, so if you subtract this number, let me do that. 109,127 minus $280 gives you my bad here, 109 here is 108. I'm going to put 108,847. Okay, that's the that's how much the person actually gonna get if the person does not survive. Okay, now what if person survive? If the person survive, the person is losing $280 because $20 person is paying to the insurance company. So the value, the outcome value when person survive gonna be $280, but it has to be negative because this is the money person is paying to the insurance, not getting. Okay, so you have to put the negative here. Be careful. You understand? Now for to find the expected value, multiply probability with the value of the outcome, here payoff amount, and probability with the value of the outcome, and you add them. So basically you're going to do 0.00245 times 108847 plus minus $280 times, what's the probability here, 0.99755. okay, close it. So that's, you get negative 12.63. so it's find the expected value. So it's down to the nearest dollar, and then we should include the negative where they're appropriate. So here you should have negative. If down to the nearest dollar, this is going to be $13, but put the negative here. But remember that don't put the dollar sign, because dollar sign is always in the front. Okay, that's the answer. All right, submit. That's how you get it. Thank you for watching. Bye.